Alright guys, so this will be day 7, 8, and 9. This is mostly going to be Eric kicking my butt, shed hunting and deadhead hunting, but he was due and I was happy to see him do it because he had a slow year. And
it's a slump.
But, you know, the way we look at shed hunting is it's like a team thing. It's a mountain forge thing. So when Eric finds one,
oh yeah.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. When he finds one thing on this video, I was like, oh, oh. But the other ones, you know, but there's one, you're going to see it. And I was like, man, I should have stayed on the right.
Yeah, that was a good one.
But anyways, it's back at Mountain Forge headquarters where it needs to be. So, yeah, hope you guys like this one. And we can talk about it at the end here. Well, guys, it's the morning of day 7. We slept in, made breakfast, tidied up camp, squared away our hunting gear, rehydrated. So I'm out looking for a doe. Joe's with me, and Eric's off trying to match up his big whitetail shed he found. So we're just pushing some bottoms here. Some draws, some wet, marshy areas. Seeing lots of signs, so hoping to get a doe up out of her bed and she lets me have a shot, and then we'll be tagged out in Montana. So day 7, shed hunt, doe hunt.
All right, guys, morning to day 7 of our Montana no camp days Mountain Forge hunting trip, and we got just one antlerless tag left for Jim to fill, and had a long night last night packing my buck off the mountain. So we got a little bit late start this morning, but that's all right. Gave her legs a little bit of rest, made a nice hearty breakfast at camp, and it's about 8 o'clock now, and we're just hitting some guts behind camp. Looks like I'm gonna be pushing down to Jim and Joe, who drove down to the bottom of this kind of ravine section of fingers down here. So I'm just going to kind of shed hunt my way through. A lot of good whitetail sheds. This is kind of the area I found that massive whitetail shed the other day, so I'm going to try to match it up as I cut through here. But I'm going to be pushing fingers down towards them, and we're going to kind of make a day of just kind of pushing. So yeah, day 7, and the weather's nice, and good day for some hiking. A little bit less stress worrying about getting that buck. So all right, I'm gonna get after it. Well guys, so far I bumped whitetail buck with 2 does. They were in the timber, and I bumped them down the draw, but I can't tell which way they went. And then I crossed up on this ridge across from the timber, glass into it, and oh, see this doe when I see some back here moving. Can't tell if you can see him moving in there, but I just saw a group of does and at least young mule deer buck with them, walking through that timber. Take this off and take another look. Oh, there's one. Well, just talked to Jim and Joe, and they're not having any luck coming in from the bottom. Got some other hunters in front of them, so they're going to circle back up to camp. I was only about halfway to them, so I'm just going to work my way back up the hill, back to camp. Got a couple miles to go, but right in the same draw we were the other night. I walked right by this area, and I can't see behind me, but there's a nice horn back in there, and turn this around and go pick it up. Man, looks like a really nice one. Or it's two laying side by side, I can't tell. Oh no, it's a good one. Man, descendant of the other one I got, maybe. Can't tell. I have to get it back to camp, but man, I'll pull this guy out. All right, guys, look at that. Pulled it out. That is a monster whitetail. That is awesome. That is awesome. I just picked up that massive whitetail. I'm looking around, come across a little half chunk of a deadhead. Pull that guy out. Oh, he was a full chunk of a really old deadhead. Could have found this guy a couple years ago when we were here. Out of the pile. All right, guys. I'm gonna record this because I'm hoping to take this head out, but a little nervous because it's a fresh kill. So I was walking through this patch here, and I see some fresh piles of hair all over through here. I literally walked right over here and was looking through here, didn't see nothing. Got weird sun angles coming through, and I stepped over there and I look back and I can see see part of a vertebrae. And so I come over and look closer. You guys will be able to see in there. But there is like a 10-point whitetail rack attached to a skull in there, so yeah, I'm gonna pull that out. Well, there he is. Back's starting to look heavy. It's a good whitetail buck. Really nice, symmetrical. Well, now I'm starting to feel bad. Talked Jim into coming over here with me in dreams that he would just be able to clean up on picking up sheds. And I just keep burying him in the shed count, like bad. I feel bad right now because I just picked up another good whitetail. It's a good one. All right. Hidden pretty good, tucked away behind this tree. Just creeping along through this drainage, taking my time. Sure enough, there it is. Not a jumbo, but still a decent, mature, at least a couple-year-old whitetail buck, so I'm gonna pull it out. All right, guys. Just a few hundred feet elevation and about a half mile back to camp, so not bad. I'm just kind of force marching my way back there now. It's about 2:45 in the afternoon. Trying to get back there and meet back up with Jim and go do an evening hunt somewhere else. So not a bad little haul though. Just as I was gonna get ready to turn around and march out of here, I stumbled across that whitetail shed and then 2 deadheads and another shed after that. So pretty good little trek, and hopefully the day's not over. All right, guys, welcome to day 8. We got a whitetail doe tag or antlerless tag to fill. It's just me and Jim. We're gonna hunt for just a couple hours this morning. Get back, start breaking down camp, head home tomorrow. So we got this little patch here that's just kind of public, just crosses this road here real quick. So we just parked the rig. There's a bunch of ag fields around us, so we're gonna hike up and see what we can find. So hoping for a good sized whitetail and pack some meat home today. But it's starting out good because Jim forgot his pack back at camp, so I'll have to pack the whole thing out today, I think.
Going old school.
Old school. No packs. Or water. He doesn't have any water either.
Or food.
Or food.
Fucking always wants to try to focus.
Shit with the bino. Well, sure enough, without no buck tag in her pocket, Jim just spotted a doe at almost 2,000 yards over on this far ridge, and there was a good, you could tell through the binos just freestanding, there was a good buck with her, and got down on my tripod, and you could tell there's a good, he's a tall branched antler buck, rutting her pretty hard. There's big bucks around here. You always see him when you can't shoot him. But if I saw this guy 2 days ago, I'd have got excited and we'd be making a play over there for sure. So, but we got an antlerless tag in our pocket, so we're gonna try to figure that one out. Got a huge flock of turkeys behind us going crazy. So it's quiet today though, dead quiet. So these whitetail are so spooky. We're never ever gonna get close to them, but we'll see. Looks like good whitetail country. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking these deer are too spooky. There's no wind or nothing to cover our sound.
Yeah.
And we heard one blow first thing this morning. I think the best way to hunt these mountain whitetail is sit still for a few hours. But we're not very good at doing that.
Yeah, that's not like how we like to hunt. Let's, I don't know, I'd say our options are we keep creeping around this ridge and see if we can't jump up, or we could just drop down in the gut, shed up back to the truck and regroup.
Yeah, I think we should on our way out.
I personally want to get up on that ridge and try to get about 500 yards closer and get a better eye on that buck. I really like looking at it. It's still fun finding them, you know. Couldn't see him when I glassed back over. Damn, just missed him. I'm just clearing this field. Jumped one out of the bottom. Yeah, it's just too thick and these damn things are too fast.
Jumped something as a whitetail.
Yeah, I just saw a glimpse of it.
Just seen, yeah, movement in the white flag.
Damn it.
But it was in the thick pines.
Yeah.
I pulled up and it already crested.
Yeah, and I think once they start going, they go for a ways.
Yeah, they do.
It's a big old rub up here.
Well, me and Eric just jumped that whitetail doe. I'm pushing a bottom now. Eric's up on the ridge. Trying to find that big mule deer we spotted earlier. Where's it at? There it is. Came across a little deadhead. Old whitetail. Jeez. Old whitetail chewed up real bad. Looked like it was just a young buck at one time. So, probably just leave this one here. Anyways, keep looking around. I know a lot of people gotta leave their garbage out here. Plastic water bottle. Probably weighs an ounce. Put it in your pocket. I'm gonna pick this thing up and put it in my pocket. Maybe it'll bring me some good luck. Packing this nasty thing out of here. I'm gonna work up to the top, try to find Eric, see if he's got eyes on that mule deer buck. So me and Eric are pushing back to the truck. Still trying to jump a whitetail. We couldn't turn that mule deer up, but running this gut here, and I came across a broken mule deer skull. Just a little guy, pretty old. Not sure what happened there. But then over here, looks to be the other half to him. So I'll take a look. Oh yeah, there it is. Busted up. Something though. That's cool.
Well, we were just double timing it back to the truck and coming across these little gut draws, looking for some sheds. Jim just picked up that deadhead mule deer, and we were splitting this gut coming up, and I almost felt like we were just about to turn around, but there was like this one more patch up here. I was like, well, we're right there, might as well just go scurry around it as fast as we can. And just Jim's luck. We split sides, and
It's all good.
stumbled across this guy. So we get him out of here.
Yeah, it's probably hard to see on video, but nice. Looks like a 6-point bull deadhead. Just clean, almost like a Euro mount's done already. Good one. Bring him out here in the shade, Eric. I think we'll be able to see him better.
Yeah.
Hey, come over here.
That's in good condition. I'm saying that. Good. Well, I got a couple cracks in there.
There we go. Yeah, look at that sucker. Good bull.
Day 8.
1, 2, 3. Looks like 6x6, right? Yeah. Heck yeah. Cool, let's get some photos. All right, heading back to the truck again. Eric Scott is packing my little mule deer antlers I found, and his big bull. I don't know what it'd score, but he's not very good at it. I'd say like 330 if I had to guess. So, one lousy doe and some more bone for the pile. We'll have to take some photo and videos of the bone pile. Mostly Eric's, but pretty good one this year. Good way to end the year.
Go for it. Oh. Jim was gonna walk that log across this barbed wire fence, but he thought twice about it. All right, guys, it's about 1 in the afternoon. Nothing panned out after finding that elk deadhead this earlier today, but we got back to camp and
Take 7.
all right, so we got back to camp. We ended up putting away the kitchen tent and tidying up as much as we could put away before tomorrow morning. So we got that situated, and it's 1 o'clock now in the afternoon. We picked out a new drainage about a mile away from camp. That's heading down where we've been seeing the whitetail, jumping them. So it's going to be the same crapshoot, hoping to jump one and have it.
Let's be honest, we're shed hunting. We're not looking for whitetail.
Okay.
If we see a whitetail, we're going to shoot one.
Well,
We're shed hunting.
we're shed hunting. We're shed hunting.
Eric's setting a Montana state record for sheds found in a hunting trip. So
We're shed hunting, but yes, we do have a antlerless whitetail tag to fill. So hoping to pack that extra meat home tonight. So
looking for a 3-inch spike.
and on a good note, I'm gonna find 3 more horns down here. What are you gonna find?
I'm going to tackle you if you find one before me.
All right. Well, that didn't take long. Already one more deadhead up on Jim. So this guy, let's see him down in here. Can't quite tell what he is. He's maybe a 2x3, little crab claw 3. So I'm gonna pull him out. All right, guys, that's what we got. Another really nice whitetail rack. Just cleaning up on whitetails this year. It's crazy. I got another deadhead. See it back in there? I'm gonna turn this around. And it's another whitetail. That's crazy. Wow. Well, first actual shed of the trip for the day. Old chalked up white one. Been here for a couple years. But it's a good sign that they do drop here. So, well, guys, day 8 is coming to an end as far as our hunting adventures. Turned out to be a pretty good deadhead day for me. Jim got himself a broken mule deer one, but taking home an antlerless tag.
Well, we got to drive back to camp.
Yeah, we do. We gotta drive back to camp. Joe's back there, hopefully cooking us up some deer heart. At least that's his. that's the task we asked him to do. So
He'll wait till you get back so
yeah,
it's fresh.
yeah. He is gonna cook us deer heart one way or the other tonight. So that's good. But man, beautiful Montana country. I could hike around here for days and days. So
Weather extremes are crazy. Last year it was brutal, wasn't even fun. And this year it's like, it's too nice. I mean, look at me. I'm out here in a t-shirt and it's, 4 o'clock, an hour from dark.
yeah, Jim's been rocking Hawaiian Tropic sunscreen all week. Smells delicious. Coconutty. So, all right, guys, we'll give a shout out back at camp once we got some deer heart cooked up.
Day 9,
travel day. Got about 10 hours of driving. Compared to last year, it is night and day different. So I'm happy about the travel conditions. Last year, this time we were chaining up the trailer, chaining up the truck, stressing about sliding off the hill. So I had knots in my shoulders for weeks. So happy about the conditions.
Coldest day in recorded history last year, the day we left.
That's right. Yeah, it broke a record where we're at.
T-shirt now.
Yeah. It was a good trip. You can definitely tell the deer numbers are down. We saw half the does that we normally would see every day. Maybe down to a third. I'm not sure, but it was pretty dry. You definitely tell for that. Rut picked up there more towards the end, it seemed like. But we did some good hunting, and proud of what we came home with. Happy with my little character buck here. A little regression of some sort, probably. So,
yeah, you'll remember about a week ago I said I had some goals. This met them. A little narrower than we're looking for every year, but I got to get that 4-point out of the way. Now I can start getting wider every year.
yeah. So, good bucks. Worked hard for them. Got a nice pile of bones going.
Yeah.
So, Jim's got a couple in here.
Yeah. Eric cleaned house, that's for sure.
So, that's what hike hunting will do for you. So,
Yeah, look at this bed. Hey, look at this thing. Just a freak.
these guys tried my damnedest to match those guys up, just couldn't. So, those are massive whitetails. So,
That full guy.
yeah. The closeout yesterday was a good day. So, okay, well, thanks for joining in on our adventure.
I think we got some thank yous before we get done with this, though. So, family, thank you. Loved ones, friends, everybody who helps us do this. Couldn't do without you, and we truly appreciate it. We're thinking of you all the time when we're out here doing that. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Oh boy. Oh wow. Well, what are we doing, Eric? We're wrapping that up. We were just laughing about that giant elk shed or deadhead that he found, because Eric was trying. He was to the point where he was like, "Hey, pick your route, dude," and I'd go one way and the horns were the other. And we were just laughing because we had worked this thicket and we had just kind of naturally crossed. And Eric took the right side and I went over to the left, and I'm 4 or 5 feet in, he just stopped, and I was like, "What?" And there's a giant 6x6 bull.
I couldn't believe it. I
Yeah.
just was like, "Oh my gosh!" So that's just how that week went with horns, though, and definitely was in my favor. So, but hey, guys, we really appreciate you following along. If you followed this series, we did with the heart. Our heart in this is just to make sure we're capturing this adventure to show with our families and close friends and all of you that want to watch it with us and experience it, because these memories are too good to just let go, and we're excited to look back on these ourselves 20 years from now and relive them. So we hope you lived it with us, and look forward to what 2024 our Montana trip brings. So we're looking forward to that one as well.
Yeah, so 2024, I know that we have at least 2 dedicated shed hunts coming up that we're both super excited about. You're going to see us in some familiar country. We have Idaho tags in our pocket for mule deer. If we can squeeze it in, we're going to maybe do a bear hunt if we can draw Oregon, but maybe over the counter. We have a guy that's kind of offering up some help for Idaho, where we could do about half the drive we do to Montana. And then we're hoping to draw Montana if we can do that. And if not, we have points built up in Wyoming and South Dakota. And then we'll also have, hopefully my daughter's hunting again. We'll be putting her video up in the future. She got a deer at my dad's place, so we'll be showing that video. And then possibly some archery elk hunting too. It just depends. So we got a pretty big circle of guys that hunt and trying to draw different tags and stuff. So we'll be trying to video not just ourselves, but our friends and family as well.
Yeah. Don't forget to be dropping us a comment after this one. About 2 weeks from now, after you guys are watching this, we're going to raffle off a couple of sweatshirts couple shirts, and anybody left a comment, we'll be raffling off that group, and we'll be contacting you and figuring that one out and getting it to you. So hope you like this one. Again, like, subscribe, tell your friends, share these videos. Appreciate it. Your support really helps kind of push us to that next level and makes us want to work that much harder to find something good for you. So
yeah, we have Facebook and Instagram. You guys follow us there at Mountain Forge Hunting, and let us know what you want to see, what we can do better, what we can improve on, or what you like. And because we want you guys to enjoy it too. It's just another level of a challenge for us to document all this stuff, and it's been fun for me anyways to try to learn and grow and add the camera instead of the gun a lot of times too. So
yep.
Okay guys, well, until next time, the next video you see, maybe we'll be doing a drawing, and you'll know if you can tune in and see if you want.